A New York criminal gang known for its brutal and ruthless acts has become the subject of a horrific story that has engulfed the city. Their sinister reputation has attracted the attention of numerous communities passionate about real crimes and unsolved cases. A combination of fear and curiosity permeates the air when their name is mentioned in secret correspondence and secret meetings of true connoisseurs of crime. Each of their actions creates a wave of horror in the hearts of New Yorkers. Their methodical actions and incredible ability to avoid solving cases make them one of the most mysterious and dangerous criminals on the streets of the city. She kept the residents of the city in fear with her countless acts of violence and terror. The members of this group were masters of secrecy, acting in the shadows and leaving behind only cold obscurantism. They did not choose the victims, their crimes covered all layers of society. From the rich and powerful to the defenseless and vulnerable. Everyone could become the target of their ruthless violence. The members of this criminal gang were known for their characteristics, which made them particularly sinister and dangerous. They were masters of stealth and disguise, operating in the shadows and leaving behind only traces of cold obscurantism. Their ability to avoid detection and evade justice was impeccable. One of their notable features was their ruthless violence, which affected everyone, regardless of social status. Their crimes covered all strata of society, from the rich and powerful to the defenseless and vulnerable. They knew no boundaries and showed no mercy to their victims. Also, their methodicality and organization caused a thrill in the hearts of New Yorkers. Every action was well planned and carried out with cold-blooded precision. They operated in darkness and shadows, making them virtually invisible to law enforcement agencies. The whole city was kept in fear, knowing that this group is capable of the most cruel and inexplicable acts. Their ruthless violence and cold obscurantism created a threat that tightly encompassed every resident of the city. New York remained in their deadly embrace, and fear and anxiety did not leave the hearts of its inhabitants. Their hunt lasted for a long time. But finally the moment came when the police and law enforcement agencies managed to destroy their insidious plans and find their shelter. A large-scale special operation was organized, involving many police officers and special agents. For many weeks, continuous monitoring and collection of information about the actions of the group was carried out. With the help of modern technologies and intelligence methods, their main shelters and places of stay were established. The law enforcement forces finally narrowed the circle and began to detain. The fight was inevitable. Armed and dangerous, the members of the group tried to resist, but their numbers were smaller than the forces faced by law enforcement officers. An operational plan was deployed using special units, and as a result, the members of the criminal group were finally caught. Their arrest was a significant victory for law enforcement and an event that led to relief and peace in the hearts of New Yorkers. Thanks to the concerted efforts of law enforcement officers and their determination to keep the city safe, this criminal group was neutralized, and residents could breathe a sigh of relief knowing that the threat of their ruthless violence had been eliminated.